All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So it is time to put my money where my mouth is. And what I mean by that is I'm going to go ahead and compare video quality, 4K video on the, and this isn't going to be it's going to be recorded in 4K 60. I'll probably scale it back once I export it to 4K 30, but nonetheless, it's going to be recorded in 4K 60. And this is the iPhone 12 up on the mount right now. And it's getting ready to challenge the Pixel 5a 5G for some 4K footage. Now, I again went on record and said, hey, you know, the Google Pixel 5a, the cameras are just as good as the iPhone 12, if not better in some ways. And I stand firm on that because obviously you're watching this video now, and I've already tested both cameras side by side. So what I'm going to do now is this portion of the video is them up on the tripod mount. This is what you're looking at. Okay, so be clear here, both phones do great outside. I don't shoot video outside, I shoot video right here. This is where I shoot video, so this is where I'm doing this comparison. I could walk around outside or whatever and, you know, show you the cameras, but they're both gonna do great outside. I already know this. So, indoors right here, how do the cameras do in this particular setting for an actual vlog? So, now that you've seen the iPhone, let's go ahead and take a look at the Pixel 5a 5G. Now, I'm keeping the mount in the same position, and I'm trying to get the phones almost identical when I put them up. So as you can see here, the Pixel 5a is zoomed in just a little bit more than the iPhone 12. That's not good or bad. It's just, this is how this camera is doing in this setting. You probably see a little bit more of my shirt with the iPhone. But nonetheless, this is the quality. This is what you're going to get from the Pixel 5a 5G. Now let's tackle this right now before I hear about it in the comments. I'm tired of hearing about it in the comments, the overheating on the Pixel 5a 5G. My device has not overheated, folks. What has happened is, and I've already discussed this, and this is going to be the last time I talk about this, the device is not overheating. The camera will restart itself after it's recording in 4K 60 for a little bit of time. Now my device went almost 8 minutes and then it shut off. With the camera restarted, the camera app shut off, and then I started up again and I kept recording. This isn't something that's new. This has happened a million times, and so I think you guys really need to get over it. You guys are being a little too petty about it. And more importantly, you need to be focusing on this great quality that the Pixel is producing. Now you tell me right now, in your honest opinion, you saw me with the iPhone 12 up, and you guys know what an iPhone 12 camera looks like. Doesn't it have like this little brown hint to it, a brown hue? When it's recording indoors, a lot of times when I record the iPhone indoors, there's like this brown hue to it. Yeah, it's something like that. So you can tell the differences already in the tones of my face, the back. You can tell all of that right now. I already know you know the differences now between the Pixel and the iPhone 12. So not to say it's a good or a bad, because some people actually prefer that brown hue. They don't even, but you don't notice that in a lot of situations until after you've seen it next to another device. So now that you see the Pixel 5a is the challenger, because let's be clear here, Apple cameras can record in 4K unlimited. They're good quality cameras, but are they better than this camera? Now this is a 64 gig model of the iPhone 12, which costs what, $830, and the Pixel 5a 5G costs $449. So if you haven't already pre-ordered the Pixel and you're interested in it, hopefully this video is giving some sense of what you could possibly get from the cameras. I just feel like, and I'm a vlogger type cat, so I like to do top-down shots and vlogs. I like to, smartphoneconversations.com, conversation, that's what it's all about. So I think that the Pixel, and we're really focusing on the Pixel in this video because we know what the iPhone could do. I'm going to switch back to the iPhone in just a moment, but we know what the iPhone could do, but the Pixel is impressive. It is very impressive with the cameras, man. I mean, we know that still shots are fantastic. We know that portrait shots are the best on Pixel devices. Just get over it if you're still in denial of that. iPhones have great portrait shots. But again, sometimes when I take an iPhone shot, I'm gonna be honest, I edit and post. I'll take some of that brown hue out and then post whatever I'm posting. I've done that before. And that's not really cheating. It's just because some people might say, oh, that's cheating. Well, it's not so much that it's cheating, but I'm trying to get the photo to what I see as the best. And that's all it is. People edit and post all the time. But the camera's right here, the 4K 60. What do you guys think about this footage from the Pixel 5a 5G? What do you think? Now we're gonna switch to another set of cameras. Let's do it. All right, so here we are with both devices at the same time. Now you really get to see the hue difference in my walls. Like, this is what my walls really look like. Not this on the iPhone. I don't have brown or any kind of tan hue in my office. So one thing I will say about the Pixel, like most phones, camera position. So with the iPhone being in the center of the device, I'm more comfortable just looking straight ahead like this because I can tilt down, see the device screen, and look back up. On the Google device, yeah, I have to look up here to the corner of the device and then make sure, and then come down here and look. It's totally a small thing, but when you're doing a vlog and I have to have the phone in the landscape orientation, the camera, I always put, for some reason I put the camera to the left side of the phone, and I have to look down in the left corner. It's kind of weird, but I can tell you right now, the quality that you're looking at from both of these is really good. However, the Pixel is way more true to life than what the iPhone is showing with that native brown hue that it has for some reason. I don't know why it's like that. Now, just so you know, this is the front camera on both. Now we're gonna switch over to the rear and go back to that 4K footage. Let's go. So it is 100 degrees outside, and it's hot, and it's actually it's about 100 degrees, and it is early in the morning at the recording of this video, this part of the video. So I'm just gonna show you some stabilization, and we're gonna get this done as quickly as possible. No, but here we are, just kind of walking through my backyard. Go up on the deck here. The sun's all over the place, so I'm going to shift around and kind of see how everything is handling the sky and everything. Tell me what you think. See the different colors in my chairs here, how it's handling it. Through the viewfinder, it looks like both of them are doing great. Through. Whew. Get into some shade. Outside, I think the iPhone does a smidgen better. It sharpens up the, well, actually, no, because when I'm looking at it on my naked eye, the iPhone might be over sharpening the clouds. Yeah. Yep, they are. Apple does great. They do great. Both of these look great though. Apple seems a little bit more smooth. The iPhone seems a little bit more smooth in the panning. At least on video through the viewfinder right now it does. But there you have it. There's your 4K footage and your outside 4K footage. It is hot out here, folks, early in the morning, and I'm going inside. These are handheld too, by the way. All right, so those are my final thoughts. I think that the Pixel 5a 5G, while I did jump out there a little early, but I believe in the Pixel's cameras, and I know that they've made some improvements. So I'm closing out with the front camera on the Pixel, just so you know. The iPhone 12 has great cameras. Let's just be clear here. But a battle is a battle. This device is about $400 more than the Pixel, I think the video quality, Pixel device, people love to say that the video cameras on Pixels are not good, have never been good. That's simply just not true. In this particular setting right here, and if I go outside, it's really nice. But again, for first thing, it's 100 degrees outside, 102 or something like that, and I won't be going out there. But I wanted to go ahead and bring it to you like this because I can totally use the Pixel cameras for a vlog. Totally can. I mean, this is just a no-brainer. The colors and the way they're represented through the viewfinder are just, they're accurate. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we're gonna make sure we bring you more content on the Pixel devices. These cameras aren't flawless, but I just think they're better than the iPhones for recording in certain situations. And again, the iPhone can record unlimited 4K. The Pixel can't right now. But if this device, now what I'm really curious about is if when Google brings their own chip, the Tensor chip, I wonder if it's going to have unlimited recording capabilities, because I prefer to record in 4K 60. And, you know, advantage to the iPhone, I could just use this and edit in post. But, you know, the fact of the matter is, you know, I do like the way the colors are represented on this device. And I hope Google, when the Pixel 6 comes along, to me, this just says a lot about how good the Pixel 6 is possibly going to be. If this is their quote-unquote mid-range device, and this is their mid-range cameras, imagine what their more powerful cameras are going to be like with their own chip. You should think about that before you trash Google Pixel devices and their cameras. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.